Well, hello class and welcome to BACC 635 Advanced Accounting Theory. My name is Dr. Jake Brock. I'm a tenured Associate Professor of Accounting here at the University of the Cumberlands and the lead accounting faculty member, and I have the privilege of getting to serve as your professor in Advanced Accounting Theory as we journey through this wonderful and exciting area of study over the coming weeks together. I'm excited to have each of you in the class and to get to journey through not only the background and the understanding of how accounting standards are created, but for our purposes, more specifically, some of the emergent challenges and opportunities that are related to the evolution and the ever-changing nature of the business world that we live and practice and operate in, and the accounting standards that are created to help us report, share information, and in many ways to help govern and standardize our activity and reporting related to that activity in the world. As we journey through those interesting areas of, again, emergent challenges and opportunities, we're going to be interacting not only with your course textbook, but also with an array of articles and research literature related to accounting theory as you venture through the assignments and the particular areas of study that we're going to explore. In order to get started in the course, I would first encourage you to take a look at the course syllabus. If you've not already done so, you can find that under the real creatively entitled tab Syllabus in iLearn. And the course syllabus will present you with an overview, both in terms of the learning objectives and what you can expect to learn and acquire in terms of knowledge and skills through this class, but it will also provide you with an overview of where we're headed in terms of assignments and the timing of those assignments as we journey through the coming weeks together. And then, of course, my policies and the university's policies related to how this class will be conducted. Once you've taken a look at the course syllabus, I would then encourage you to go to the introduction discussion forum in the discussion area. Here you have an opportunity to share with me and with your other classmates an introduction of who you are, your professional background, and also what you hope to gain through this class and what you look toward in terms of the future. I realize that for those of you who are seasoned graduate students, either at the master's or the doctoral level, introduction discussion forums are just one of those lots in life. You do it when you get into every new class, and it's just one of those things that you do. Well, I want to encourage you to take a little bit of a different perspective on this and have a little bit of fun with it, not only in terms of sharing about yourself, but also using this as a genuine opportunity to network with your peers, to get to know them better, and to seize a significant part of the value in any graduate education, which is building relationships and networking with other professionals in your field. That, along with the knowledge and the skills you acquire in your degree program, will be a blessing that will follow you for the rest of your life and the rest of your professional career. So I want to encourage you to not only do that, of course, it is a graded forum, but to take advantage of that and to explore your relationships, to explore your networking opportunity with others who are in the class. Once you've taken a look at that and made your post in the introduction forum, I would then encourage you to go and take a look at some of the other assignments that are due this week, beginning with the week 1 discussion assignment. This week only, you're going to have 2 discussion forums, the first being the introduction forum, the second being the regular weekly discussion forum that will be more of an assignment, but an interactive assignment as you interact with others in the class to share ideas, to share analysis, and then to engage with one another in a situation, in an environment where you can learn and grow and sharpen your understanding through that discussion and through that shared analytical process. As you take a look at that week 1 discussion forum, you'll notice that the deadline for your initial post on this first week is a little bit different. Your week 1 introduction forum, that is where you're introducing yourself, will be due by Wednesday at midnight. This week only, your regular weekly discussion forum, the one that's more of an assignment, is going to be due by Thursday at midnight. Normally, those will also be due each Wednesday by midnight, but this week, in order to create a little bit of spacing for you so you don't have so much due at once, I moved the deadline for the initial post to Thursday. So you have until Thursday to get that week 1 discussion forum assignment or initial post made, and then you'll come back, of course, to do the reply post later in the week. Once you've taken a look at that discussion forum, both the introduction and then the week one discussion forum. You'll also see that you have a week one case unit assignment and then a week one ASC, or Accounting Standards Codification Research assignment. These assignments have some similarity in that they're both going to require you to analyze a case and to engage with accounting literature. Specifically, the week one case and unit assignment, and you'll have that again each week, is going to take you through a particular case study related to the topics we're examining in the realm of advanced accounting theory. You'll read the initial case and you'll answer that case, not just with regard to content from the textbook, but also you'll go to the UC Library database and you'll find peer-reviewed research and professional articles that will help inform your answer. When you make those case responses, what I want you to do is not only to formulate an answer that's informed by your textbook reading, but also to read relevant peer-reviewed research that's been in recent publication and to integrate that with your answer as well. Part of a graduate level education, beginning with the master's and then moving to a much higher level once you get into doctoral studies, is learning how to take peer-reviewed literature, new knowledge that's being generated in the field, and how to apply that in a meaningful way to further research and also to further practice and application. As you do that, there's a bit of a learning curve, so I want to tell you, I will coach you and help and assist along the way, but part of the process that's going to be facilitated here is learning, one, how to do that research, how to find those articles and how to analyze them, and then secondly, how to synthesize and to integrate the research that you find with not only content from the case study analysis in the textbook, but also your own perspective, your own judgment, and your own professional expertise that you bring to bear in your analysis of these cases. Specifically, this week's case assignment, the week one case assignment, is going to explore who should be setting accounting standards in the United States. As you would likely guess, there's a lot of different perspectives on that regarding who would be the appropriate group or the appropriate authority to do that. Some say it ought to be the government. Some say it ought to be accounting professionals, the accounting profession itself. Others say it should be some quasi-independent third party. Lots of different perspectives, but what you're going to do is to analyze the options that are there, particularly as framed by this case, and to integrate your response, or with your response, research literature, professional literature, and peer-reviewed research literature that will help inform your answers to those case or to this case question. The same thing will be done when it comes to the weekly ASC, or the Accounting Standards Codification cases, but for the ASC cases, you're going to be using the FASB Accounting Standards Codification, that is our source of US GAAP, finding guidance in that gap and creating a brief summary of that, and then finding a related research or professional article that you'll integrate with your analysis and your response. As you journey through this week by week, and as we explore so many of these emergent issues and topics related to our field, what you're going to find yourself doing is growing not only as an accounting professional, but also as a researcher and as a competent professional who's able to take new and emerging research in the field and apply it to a professional or a research context. As you do that, if you have questions regarding the types of articles, where or how to find those articles, please reach out. I'll be glad to help and assist you with that. There's also some resources that are already made available for you in the course page in iLearn. I have provided for you a tutorial on how to find and access peer-reviewed research and journal articles through the UC Library database. And in addition, you'll find information in iLearn that will connect you to our librarians, our research librarians, and folks in the UC Library who can help guide your research process and help you to find those relevant articles and relevant resources to inform your answers. Again, as always, I'll be glad to assist and help you with that. Just reach out and let me know if you have questions along the way. With that, I once again want to welcome each of you to Advanced Accounting Theory. I want to share with you how excited I am to have you in this class and to get to study one of my favorite subjects within accounting, one of my favorite fields of exploration as we move through this class over the weeks to come. If you have any questions, please reach out. You can connect with me at jake.brock@ucumberlands.edu. You'll also find my contact information on the course syllabus and in the My Instructor tab in iLearn. If you have any questions, please reach out and I'll be glad to help and assist you with that. With that, have a fantastic week and have a great start to the class.